Hello, hello. We're back. New York AM session. How's it going, guys? Well, well. I think I'm just going to focus on NQ. Well, what do we have here? I think we just have to be a little bit patient, but I do think this is somewhere where the high will be, or maybe even this. I'm not sure about this one, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna wait. I think we have to wait to maybe for the 950 macro. Not the 950, but the 1050. It's very choppy now. To be expected on a Friday, right? You don't want to get involved in this type of price action. That's why I always start a little bit later. Let me check if the sound is working. Always have to check. It's very choppy now. Yes. Here we go. Just have to wait. But I thought I'm just gonna come online to hang out with my with the family. So still a little quiet. I'm still early. But people will start dropping in slowly. Um. Oh, I've got a sneeze. Did people put some things in the chips? No. Here we go. Okay, let me clean up some stuff here. You don't want to be involved in this price action. You just have to wait. You just have to wait. Let's see. Oh, we fully. Okay, this is something I don't really like. 342. Is it gonna go now? Oh, that's 950. Okay, it's gonna do the macro already. Okay, I think it's gonna go to 30%. 340. I think that's gonna be. Just put a micro on. 340, and then I think it's gonna go. I think this is the max high for the day, or maybe here. Not really sure, but we're gonna go up for sure, and then it's just gonna. We'll see. You're gonna extend now. Or you're gonna fool us. It's Friday, right? Sometimes it doesn't give any good opportunity until 10:50. But we are above 20% now. We're between 20 and 30. So let's see what it does. Could be fooling us. That's what it does on Friday. FU algo. I want to see go to 30. Let's see what it can make there. We've got a breaker here. We've got a bullish structure though. Let's see, let's mark it. I do like the structure, but could just take its time, right? Breaker. The breaker. I need to get rid of that time. 1 minute. There we go. Okay, let's see. You see when the macro starts, right, 9:51, it's always bad news when you have like when your up close candles are starting to. So typical. Wow. Might want to go one leg lower. Oh, that's nasty. It's going right back up. There we go. That's why you don't want to engage in this price action and just wait. Wait. I don't think it will go. Let's see if it goes below the 20%. But this is what you get once you get in that TGIF zone. It starts consolidating, just being nasty. Okay. These moves are so large. I mean, this one candle was just almost 284, almost 80 points in one candle, 1 minute. It's crazy. It's madness. It's gonna probably do the same thing on to the upside. Hmm. Because we're still on that breaker and the bullish breaker, right? So let's see if we are really. Do we really want to go down? The only thing I actually wanted to say that once you go through a opening range gap so fast, they trick you to go. They go back down into it. Yeah. Because everybody's bullish because the opening range gap has been filled so fast, and then everybody wants to go. Damn. The price action again Friday. Look at this. You don't want to stay. Be careful with this. So this is one of these things. I made a short about that. When you have a very when you go through the opening range gap so fast, everybody thinks, oh, we're bullish, and we are bullish. But this is what they do. They just fool you. Max, max pain. So nasty. They are so nasty, and they're gonna make another leg lower most likely. Let's see what we can expect. It's hot in here. I need to open up a window, I think. Oof. Let's see where the Judas is going. Come on, give us a go. How low are you gonna go? Okay, I'm gonna open up the door. It's too hot. Might be a little bit windy, but now let's see. Let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we gonna take this? Where are we gonna take this? Are we gonna go another leg high? Are we really gonna go take another leg down? That's so interesting. I never saw that one. Okay, I see it. 844. You're gonna go all the way there. Is that it? 844. Let's see, or maybe even 24,000. 24,900. Just gonna take the low. 906. Okay, we went back to settlement price. That's been tapped on like all day. Wow. Nasty, 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 nasty. Do we have anything below here? Okay, going back into the range now. I'm gonna wait till the 1050 macro, I think, unless this is really clear. I think this is sort of clear though, but I just don't trust it at all. Are we in above 20? Not yet, okay. We're gonna go to 13 now. It's so nasty. But hey, it went here, it went there. Just made another low. I guess we could trust this a little bit. It's gonna go. We're above 20% already, are we? Not yet. Let's see. You might tap into the first presented fair value gap here and see what it does. So also when you have a small opening range gap like this, it's also sort of it tells you that you might get some chop. Okay, let's see. What are you gonna do? What are we waiting for? Are we gonna go? We are not above the 20% yet. So this could take a while before it really starts moving in a normal way, to be honest. Oh, this is just horrible price action. Okay, we just have to wait, guys. I think 1050 might give us the nice move. Just consolidating here. I'm not touching gold. Look how the daily looks. The daily, and it's just for me. I'm not interested in gold any way at the moment because I think it's just. So we're just going to focus on NQ, and NQ is just being a bad boy at the moment. So let's wait till it's calmed down. Accumulation. Now the question is, where is the manipulation going to be, right? Are we going to have a manipulation to the downside? And then boom, up. Is this enough? Does it want to go lower, or is it going to go up? But it has all day still, right? So it's just, I don't think it's going to go that far up. So it's going to stall and just give us a hard time. So we need to. First percent fair value gap. It's with disrespecting it. Let me see. I do think it's going to go up into these 30-40% area, but the question is when. And technically, it doesn't have to do it. It could go down and just go take more liquidity, but I mean, what did we take on the, let's see, let me calculate that. Where did we go? Where did we go? Did we have any levels? 15. If you take this daily range, it's already done. Technically. Interesting. If you take this daily range. Let's see. Are we gonna go down again? Is that really, are you kidding? This was the range here. Where did we go to? We went to 0.5 exactly. So this range here, what was that range? Yeah, we didn't take a low before 5. So before that we went just to 38. We tapped into 38 and we went one leg lower. Then now we already tapped into 0.5. Staying the same range. Could be enough. Well. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, let's see. We have one breaker here. I'm going to take the 15-minute breaker. I'm just going to do the high time. We have disrespected this one. See that? So down. Is that it? Let's see if we are not going back. Going back to the 1. Let's see if the bodies are going back into that 15-minute breaker. Who had a good trade today? Anyone traded today? Did anyone trade in the pre-market? It's just horrible. It's horrible price action. The orange line is the first presented fair value of the old one. Is it? No, it's actually the London. It's the London first presented. Let me look at my notes. I'm going to look at my notes if I can see anything on opening profile. I guess we're still in the Judas. I would say. What time is it now? 10:14. Oh, we're already 10. Okay. I guess we are. Where is Asia? Oh. London is here. Where is our Asia? Okay, Asia is there. We are in London now. We didn't take out Asia. Oh, we did have to take Asia high in pre-market. Okay. We took out London low. We already took this here. we already took this here. Sort of sucks, to be honest. We also took out the previous day low already. We don't have a previous day low. I wonder if we just, everything has sort of like been done. The only thing that I can think of that, are we just going to go retrace into the 20, 30, 40% of the weekly candle? What else could we do? Is it an expansion to that? No, it's not. Could be. We made a high here. Are we going to go lower? Are we going to go lower? Because then I have to readjust my strategy a little bit, or just wait until we're going to go up later on. It looks like it, right? Just look at this, how this is. Yeah, it looks like we are going to go make another leg down. We've got 965. I do like this. Bottom candle 966. 100 points. And really go to the hourly. Oh, I missed that. I think this is a short, guys. I'm just going to introduce one micro. I didn't see those wicks. I was so focused on it. Yeah. But the question is, how far are you going to go into that wick? Okay, let's see. The 4 hours even larger. Yes. Okay. 4 hours done. Okay. Got it. Gotcha. Go to third. It's always tricky when you're stuck between two wicks, right? You always have to be careful. You always have to be careful. But this could be the rejection. This could be it doesn't really want to go any lower. It's just going. Did it go into this? No, it did not. Yeah, it did tap into this one. This could be enough. Let's see. Maybe another leg. God, what a nasty price action it is. But what a nasty. Okay, let's see. What are you gonna do? 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 Wow, I didn't think I was not prepared for such a violent session, but hey, I guess I'm the one who's fooled now. How could I not be prepared, right? On a day like it's Friday, my love. It's Friday. What do you think you're gonna get? Easy ride? Hell no. You're not gonna get an easy ride. Ain't gonna give it to you. Okay, previous day low. Let's see, one more leg lower. Previous day low is right over here. Let's see if we can get to the 0.5. 2023 is a safe bet. Oh boy. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. I still think we're gonna go up here, but I just missed these wicks. I was so looking to the upside that I missed that. Let me see. I should have started this stream a little bit later because actually you don't want to trade before 10:50. But it's 10:22. Let's see. Just let it do its thing and it'll settle down. We'll get more clarity. It will give us more clarity. Okay, opening range. I just want to have the opening range gap just inside. You know, always. This is just such a tell. This sign is always. You have this size of a opening range. It's just technically it's quite small, right? Compared to others from the week, then you get chopped. And when it goes through it this fast, it's just fooling everyone. But I would be fooled here because normally it runs through it very fast, and here we had chop chop, and then it went through it and then up. Well, okay, what did we hit? Did we hit any significant level? I think the 4 hour gave let's see what the 4 hour did. From wick to wick to. Okay, what are you doing? This we did not hit the 0.5. Yeah. It's creating liquidity, right? Now the question is always which wick are you going to use, right? The long one or the shorter one? I'm still trying to find that out, to be honest. If you take the longer one, we're hitting exactly 1/3 level. Is that enough for it to reject? I do tend to see that's value in that if it does that, when it's really tapping into one of those levels, because here it does not, right? And on the other one, it's sort of like be ready to go back up, I guess. Let's see. Yeah. So, what time is it? 10:24. Okay. Well, let's go. I think it's going to go back up now. But then we have another wick here. But let me go to the 1 hour now because I want to see. Are we done wicking and whacking and whatever? Wicking, whacking. What the F? What a price action, guys. Okay, rejecting there. Okay. It's important for me that it goes into the 20%. Once we go into 20%, it's easier to frame a trade up to here. But see, it's not going into the 20%. So So when you see this on the 4 hour, right, this is very telling. You see two large wicks. This is what you can expect, back and forth, because they're both rejection blocks. So one candle has actually two rejection blocks, technically, which sort of like gives you the seek and destroy pattern. But I'm wondering if it's done, if this is now, because it's just tapped it so beautifully. But the question is this the right candle? Is this the right wick to use, right? Sometimes it's still a little bit unclear to me when to use what wick. So I'm still testing that, but I do think. Let's go for another leg. Who thinks he's going to go for another leg down? I don't. It's just. That'll be so weird. Anyone thinks we're going to go for another leg down? Or are we just going to just putz around here and then go up higher? I think the latter, but I could be totally wrong. It's just sort of like you just need more confirmation. You know, at some point the structure will present itself, but I don't see it right now. We might go for another leg. Well, do we have a bullish breaker and a bearish breaker? Yes, we do. So we're stuck in the middle again. Get your bearish breaker here. Get your bullish breaker here. So the activation is literally encapsulated, so it's horrible. Let's see. Let's see if price wants to go below this level here. Looks like it, right? Are you kidding? Wow. I don't know. I wonder if we're going further down. Oh boy. 10:30, almost. If we're going down, I wouldn't surprise if we go all the way to 844-ish. 844, then we're gonna make a really drop to the downside. I'm gonna do that. Are we gonna drop all the way to 844? It's quite a bit. But look at the 15-minute. I mean, it could be, right? You take out those on the 15-minute, they sort of like equal lows. Sort of like engineered. But they could make another. What they also could do, like, you know, it's like you've got like, I'll show you. They could make another higher high, so not take it out. Like, I'll go to the 15 here. Oh, we're lower now. Okay. Let me just. So you have here those low, then these are higher, and then maybe these is going to be here, right? So maybe it's not going to go lower than this. You know, it adds up with this. So maybe it doesn't go lower below this 50%. So then we have a low, higher low, and this one, and then maybe next week they're going to take it out, right? So they just maybe they're creating liquidity for later, for another time, maybe not for today. Could be. Let's see. I don't know what to make of this at the moment. I cannot make any clear structure of it. It's still bearish. How am I going to make structure out of this? Huh? Let's go on the 5. Let's see if we can see something on the 5. What do we see? I see a flat bottom. I don't see bullish price action here at the moment. I don't see anything bullish here at the moment. Yet I'm still sort of bullish, but so we are in a bullish fair value gap right here. So as long as we are not below this level, 24,006, and then see, it does make sense if we make a high, another high here, right? We are not taking these out. We're just leaving these intact. We're just making another one. It's a beautiful trend line liquidity we're creating. Yeah, you see, it's doing this right now. That's okay. I guess that's sort of like makes sense, right? 1030. Let's see. I like. It's not too bad. They do that. We created liquidity here. It's technically equal. What else do we have? What else do we have? See, we got a similar setup here, like here. You know, this is a leg of it might take out this low because there is no wick here, so it might just wick all the way here and still go lower. This is no manipulation. It's a lack of manipulation, so we're going to get the manipulation move here. Let's see if it does that, or it's just going to create another beautiful. Oh. Sometimes on Friday, I think it's better not to trade the whole morning session and just wait until 11 o'clock, 10:50 macro. It's just more, so many. Well, it's not really true because last time we had a really nice TGIF already very early. See, it's gonna go here and create a wick maybe. Come to the 1/3. I'm just gonna wait till the 10:50 macro just to make sure. I don't want to get caught in any pullback. These swings are just some candles are just 100 points. Crazy, 80 points. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take this off here. Okay, now I guess we're gonna go in here. Friday, baby. Maybe we should do other things, right? Than sit behind We're definitely going to wait for the 1050 move. I mean, we are definitely going to wait for the 1050. See what it does. Let's see if the body goes below it, or we're just going to wick. Just want to see how it behaves. It tells us some. I was just going to go through it. Okay. Well, then we might go for the lows if it doesn't wick back up. You gonna go over it? Wow. We get a continuation of yesterday, I guess. Okay. Okay. This might be bullish. If we are going to close above this, so we made them. I just want to. No, it's not going to do that, right? It's a 5-minute candle. Let me see on the 1 minute. No, we are below it already. Yeah. Okay. I thought, sometimes you see this happen and then it creates a wick, but then you want a larger wick here. 5 minutes going back up. The 1 minute closed below it, right? Let's see the 3 minute. 3 minutes above it. And this fair value gap, it just created the wick here. Is this the moment for? Is this a turn? Could be. Is this? Yeah. Can this get the structure? Breaker. Breaker, 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 breaker. Let's see, 1040 almost. Let's see. Is this the turn, or are we going to break the low? And are we going to maybe get a good TGI? Maybe we're going to get a good TGI. Could be. Is there any macro news? I actually didn't check. We didn't have news. Did we have news today? Totally not. Oh, how could I forget? Oh, 9:45. We had flash manufacturing PMI. Okay. I totally forgot that. And at 10, revised consumer sentiment. At 10. Okay. Nothing anymore. No speakers. Oh, MPC member or GPP. We don't care about that. Okay, but is this a turn? Are we not going to take out the low? That's the question. We do have equals here. We're fairly equal. Gosh, I thought NQ would be. Maybe gold is even better now. So ugly now. Let's see, what do you do? Are you too? Go. Thank you. Your plan today. What are you up to? What are you up to today, my friends? What are you up to? A bit fickle. You are a little bit difficult to deal with today now. Now I'm getting a little bit, I'm starting to feel like we're going to 844-ish. Are we gonna do that? Are we really gonna do that? Break the low, it's gonna be 844. We are in a fair value gap now. Let's see, this could be the silver bullet, right? Fair value gap. We're not in the macro yet. Let's see what happens. If it would go into this fair value gap in the macro and then to the downside, I would play it to 844. But the question is it going to do it already? And maybe turn during the macro, so could be, right? That it just taps into some liquidity and just makes one more leg lower very aggressively. It's not that much, it's 150 points. That's nothing for NQ, right, on a day like this. Or are you going to turn now? I actually like that. I mean, now it's going to get a V-shaped recovery. That would make more sense if we go back into the range. The weekly candle. So we need to make another low. God damn it, it's hard to read. NQ today. Well, not only today, but how many points is it from the low? 844, that's still 60 points. Okay. Just wondering if it's worthwhile to take that, if there's movement to the downside, to take that short. But we don't want to see this then. We want to see the bearish for value gap being respected. We don't have anything here. We do have one here. We could tap into this one here. But it's going to do that and then go down. You're going to do that? Are you going to do that and Q? No. Or are you just going to go back up now? I wonder if this is the manipulation move and they were ready to go back up. We're so close to the 20, 30, 40%. Yeah. I'm gonna go. This is a paper. This is just a paper. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get in, and then I'm adding. I'm gonna go to 30% here. And my stop loss. There'll be multiple entries, but I'm gonna put my stop below the inversion. I know they're ridiculous. But I mean, there's a lot of room to the. Once we're going, we're going. We already went over this one. Let me go to the 3-minute quickly. Did we engulf the 3-minute? Not yet. We have equal lows here. 1054. We took a liquidity here, 730. So we took liquidity here. We still have liquidity here, 5 o'clock. Are we going to take that or are we going to leave that? I think we're going to go up. I'm almost sure that we're going to go up. Yeah. Come on. It's the manipulation, accumulation, manipulation, distribution to the upside. accumulation. It's a very weird accumulation. We finalized the market maker buy model, right? We went into original consolidation. It's a market maker buy model. We created engineered liquidity. We have the weekly objective right over here. Do we really need to go down? Do we need to? Hey, Philip Trades, how are you? Yeah, I've got headache so far, but this is I'm just in a paper trade, but I'm if we are going up, I'm going to enter on my account, but I'm just talking to myself because it's so, we just created buy side, sell side, so this is just a whole manipulation move. So I do believe now we're going up, and I think this is my final target somewhere here or here. I'm not sure. I think this might be the target, but it could be even higher, but we'll see. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I'm starting to it's hard to trust it. I'm on the 3 minute, not on the 1 minute anymore. I want to check the 5 minute because I really want to. You see, it's hard to read on the 5, but it's just gonna. I think it's just gonna disrespect. It's gonna blast up or something. It's just a FU algo. 3 minute. Do we have change in the state of delivery? Not yet. Come on, close above it. I need a. Let me check the 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes, we do. Breaker. Here's one breaker. Yes, I think we're going up now. I think I'm going to enter. Just for micro. Here we go. I'm going to. Let's see. Come on now. We have a nice wick here now. But it could still go down. I mean, it's just so manipulative. We have change in the state. Breaker. We're getting near a macro as well. So the reason why I'm getting bullish, if we would be near a macro and it would take out liquidity, logically I would have thought it would go more to the downside in the direction of this to take out the liquidity near the macro time. But it chose to go up, so I'm sort of like, did it show its hand by doing that, and now that it wants other liquidity, right? I mean, yeah. I need to manage mine. Okay, 10:50. Let's see. I'm on the 1 minute, right? Yes, I'm on the 1. Okay. My stop needs to be below this wick here. Okay, now let's go. Go into the range. Come on, baby. Wow, this is hard work. I mean, I never have felt like trading is really hard work anymore. But now today, I'm like, oh my god, I'm just my brain is making overtime. Like, oh, if then, it's like I feel like it's like I feel like I'm going nuts. My god, NQ, you're making me work. Jesus Christ. Ah, even in this fucking macro, you're not doing what I want you to do. Oh my god, you're so annoying. I hate you. Okay. No. Let's see what it's gonna do. Is it gonna go for the low, right? Or is it gonna go up? And if it's gonna go down, it's gonna go 844-ish. But let's see. God damn it. So annoying. I'm annoyed with NQ at the moment. Yeah, it's horrible. You don't want to you don't want to trade. Okay, if it goes down, it's going to be a short to 844, I think. It's going to go. This is no fun, but it's going now. Let's see if it's going. At least the stop was good. Okay, you gonna go now? 10:55, 10:55, 10:55. Once it's going, I think at some point it will be clear. You just have to wait, be patient, then it will be a beautiful trade. There's not much opportunity today. Let me stick something else. I'm doing something in the meantime while we are being chopped up. I do think we're going to go up. I don't think it's going to go down. I think now the bullish structure is starting to form. Just futzing around. It's being annoying. It's being annoying. It's just annoying me at the moment, but it shouldn't be. I shouldn't really care, to be honest. I should not care. What am I doing? I have to answer a very important email in the meantime while NQ is just doing his thing. Are you going? Oh, NQ, you're doing it. Ooh, thank you. Should I enter? No, let me. It's just 10:55. I should. Not yet. Might have to wait a little bit longer. Two. Okay, here we go. How are you guys doing? I had a rough day as well. Philip, I didn't have a rough day because I didn't trade at all before. But this is just annoying, right? 2 losses, 1 loss where timing was off. Then second entry hit TP, but due to software error, oh shit. Yeah, I can understand that when you have software things and then it's really not in your. And it's always nasty when we end the weekend like that, a week like this, right? When you have like but I think it's been a really rough market lately. It's really challenging. So, but if we learn from it, but sometimes you cannot, these things happen and you just have to accept it sometimes. But it's frustrating, totally. Yeah. Are you still? You did not lose any evals? You just have losing trades, right? So you're not out of your funded or something like that, Philip. I mean, that's the worst on a Friday when you lose a funded account or something, right? It's really not worth it. Yeah, the only thing we can do is just accept it. It happened, and we can't change it. And then, okay, no problem. You only have a private account. Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, that sucks. Well, I mean, I guess with price action like this, you don't want to. Yeah, it definitely sucks. Have you walked away already from after the loss? Did you already take like your break from away from the laptop? Because that's very important, right? When you have a losing trade, just take a break, reset, recalibrate. Don't start revenge trading. It happens to me. I still do it sometimes. If I don't walk away, I just you want to solve the problem you want to fix it, right? So it's important to always walk away, take a little bit of a walk, bring your cortisol levels back down, and either you just you do, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so I wonder if it's worth it to anticipate in the market. Well, we'll see. Maybe there's always at some point there is a good trade, even on a Friday when it shows when we know what it's really want to do, right? Because now are we going to take it lower or are we going to go back up? It's either or. I wonder how this algo um, how they create these scripts. I'm really curious how, because every time it's like a different. It's very funny that sometimes you think, okay, I've got already plan A, plan B, and then still it works out really different. Now it can only go up or down, obviously, or go sideways, but still. Um, I'm gonna close the door now. Now it's closed. Okay, I'm stopped out. That was on a paper trade though. 0 degrees but sunny, so it was quite nice. Oh, 0 degrees. That's so cold. Where are you? Where are you, Philip? But it's not when they're sunny. It's nice, right? Yeah, but I just don't want cold anymore. I just want nice hot weather. That's why I moved. That's why it's really. But it's cold now for the. It's summer here, but it's really cold for the summer time, to be honest. Um, it's not normal summer here now. It's a bit off. A lot of wind. This is also not normal. The wind we have here. In north of Germany. Oh, you're in Germany. Okay, yeah. Oh, so is it already? Oh, it's November, right? Yeah. I used to be in the Netherlands, but it's November, so it's time goes so fast. I'm still thinking that it's like that summer just ended, but it's already you're deep in autumn already. Yeah, winter's already starting. I do like when you can ice skate, but that's the only thing I really like. But I prefer sunny weather. I prefer the sun. Or let me put it. I prefer just subtropical climate, generally speaking. To put it that way, right? I'm just thinking if I should have a look at. I'll have a look at gold. I mean, I thought, oh, NQ is going to be it today, so it looks very. But yeah, no, now look at this as E as well. Um, why are you giving me a hard time with this? Okay, yeah, gold. This is the daily candle. Look at the daily. It's so ugly with those wicks. We went into this wick. We are below this one. We have a higher wick here. Very indecisive as well. I wouldn't know what to do. Well, it looks more clear here to here, maybe. That looks like a long, but I'm feeling like I shouldn't engage, to be honest. um, if we're gonna go lower, it's gonna go 844, and we're really gonna drop then. But hey, hello, Poppy. Hello. Are we gonna drop? Are we gonna drop? Are we gonna drop? It looks like it, right? You cannot make any bullish. If you look at the 15-minute, can you make anything bullish out of it? I can't, to be honest. We did go into here. We go into. I think it's gonna be. Is it gonna be a short? Let me see. I think my account is shut by now. My account said, you know what? I'm not interested anymore. Are you open? 844. We're gonna run after the macro. I think it's gonna go full down to 844. 844. Let me see how far is it. Um, can I frame it short? I think it's just fucking gonna drop because of it. It's been so consolidating. I think it's just gonna. Mm, mm, mm. What time is it? 11:06. It's creating equal lows. Uh, I'm gonna give it. Should I give it a go? Let's see. There's nothing bullish about this right now, but it's so manipulative that you really cannot make anything of it, right? But why would it want to go up now? It wants to take a low. What happened here? Are you kidding me? I need to check something. Just hold on. Mm-mm. From 5 December, I will be in Spain and spend the time there. Oh, that's nice. So you have like you're going for the winter there. Is that? Do you do that every year, Philip? That's a nice way to do it. I mean, I used to travel a lot in winter time. I used to work for KLM, so I used to save up all my days for holidays, especially in the winter. Then, so I would work a lot in summertime, and then I would go away as much as possible in our autumn winter time, trying to break the cold. Yeah, that was the way I tried to. And then I thought, okay, then we had COVID, and they offered us voluntary resignation, and I was already involved in some things here. I thought, you know what? Let me take it after 21 years working for them. They offered good money. And I thought, well, let me sell everything I have and then I'm just going to take the leap of faith. And I did. And then I moved here. So it was a bit challenging in the beginning, but yeah, everything just sort of like, came together. Um, At the moment they don't use it. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a nice way to do it. So it's always nice to break the winter. I mean, there are people that I know that really, really love winter, but I don't know. I don't really. I just don't. I go in hibernation, sort of. My body just doesn't deal well with cold. So even here, when I'm actually originally based near Kruger. It's in Lowveld. It's actually much hotter. And it was funny. I had a friend in the Netherlands. He came over, and it was one day. It wasn't supposed to be that cool. It was still 22 degrees or something. So we are all wearing jackets and we're all cold because we're not used to that, right? And so he came and we went on a game drive, and I said, yeah, it's a little bit cold today. He says, cold? It's 22 degrees. I mean, it's summer for me. And I said, yeah, we're not used to that. And it was so weird that I realized also everybody, here is walking with this big jackets on when it's 20 degrees. And I remember in the Netherlands, I would hardly wear, just maybe some jeans and jacket, but a t-shirt. But here now it's when it's 20 degrees. I'm actually really cold. Yeah. Okay, so we created equal lows here, relatively equal, but we also have equal highs here now. So this is the range. Wow, this is really ugly price action, but let's just see. We'll wait. It's hard to read. Just don't put your money on the line. Just paper trade, or just if you really want to use your eval, but don't put your hard-earned money on the line. And if you made it had a good week, do not waste it on this project. But hey, look, this is nice. We have a bullish. It looks sort of bullish, but you want the liquidity to be taken, right? This is the difficult part, that we're not taking liquidity. So once it gets into the 20% range, it's easy because then we go to 30 or 40% in the weekly range. But because it's not really going into a low, I wonder if what we're going to do. Or we may be just creating those equal lows for later this next week. Or we're going to take them out later. Let me look at the 4-hour candle. How long? I think we would not have done much. Okay. Oh, that is ugly. So we went into this wick here. Let me see. Did we go a half into this wick? We did not touch. We did not tap into. We went down. We went into this wick, but we took out more than a quarter. Go to the higher time frame. Let's see. Am I missing something? You have an order block here, right? We don't want to go. This makes sense. Okay, now let's see. I'm just seeing the bodies. Where's the file? Hey, look at that. I wonder if we're gonna go one leg lower because the 844 level that I said. Let me see what I put there. We go to the midpoint of this order block. 877. Are we going to go one leg down? 600, 810. Daily. We have a wick here as well. We already tapped into that more than, so if there's nothing to do here anymore, so I guess we already went into it, right? It seems to be done in this area. Just, yeah. Because if it would go down here, we have so much more. It's going to go really, really. Then we're going to go into this wick. Is that what we're going to do? Or are we just going to retrace now into the 20 to 40%? Which is just up. But this is, I think I've said it a couple of times this week. Oh, I don't think I've seen price action like this for, or maybe for the first time that you see like some really, really weird structure, but I guess it happens more often. Hey, Starboy, how are you? Hello, hello. How's it going? It's horrible price action. So, you know what? I have a nice overlay. I'm going to put it on because I think it's applicable today. Just thinking about this because we shouldn't do anything else than, here we go. Well, I should change that. NQ is just shit. I can change that live, but I'm gonna leave it here. NQ consolidating. Yeah, so just chatting. So good to have you guys here. We just, I love tape reading. Don't get me wrong. Even in when the market is annoying, I do love to tape read. I don't really mind. But did you trade today, Starboy? Do you have any trade pre-market maybe? It's somewhat, it does annoy me when I can't really read the market correctly. But then again, I guess if it's like this, it's sort of like designed to not be able to understand what's going on. But it looks, we're just high time frame, 4-hour consolidating, right? You can see that. So I think maybe at 2 might give us a nice move, but it's going to be fast, probably. I'm a big drawdown today, but I'm really nervous. Why are you nervous? You got into drawdown because of the price action. Yeah, it's really hard. I mean, it's terrible. Literally every trade that I took, paper trade here, is every time was a loser. It's really what's your, are you having a 50K account, or what is your if you're nervous, you just stay, you don't do anything, right? You just wait until you feel comfortable, and you have to figure out why you're nervous and what's causing the insecurity, because if you have one of those, then that's something you just need to work on. And you never trade when you're nervous or not feeling secure or having confidence in the trade. That's really, really important. Did you get a drawdown today, big star boy? You know, it's when you're on drawdown and you can manage to come back from that. That's actually where your biggest growth is. But it's the hardest thing. But it's possible. You really have to skill. You have to scale down. And oh, hold on. Let me just see what's going on. We're getting some bullish structure here. Yeah, tell me what's going on. I think you're nervous to lose the account, right? That's why you're nervous, because of the drawdown, not because of the trade, but just because of the drawdown, right? Yeah. But on my only one, okay. Do you do micros? You're on micros, right? Okay, let me tell you one thing for today. Today's not the day to trade. When you're in drawdown, and if you want to make up for a loss, maybe later this afternoon, but now with this price action, when it's so unclear, no. You just stay out, and you just well, how much do you have left? Let me ask you that. How much do you have left? 1124. Hold on. If you still have some, as long as it's not dead yet, there's still possibility, right? You have to see it that way. It's up to you how you, but you have to be very, very careful. Oh, it's your funded. I just passed it last month. 9422. 22 remain to blow. Oh, gotcha. Okay, 22 is not a lot, but it's still possible. But hey, listen, not today. You're not going to touch it today. You really need a good day that everything is clean, and then price action will, and then you just, you take one micro. It's still okay. I mean, you have to start really, really, really slow, and then you crawl your way out of it, but it's going to take time. You cannot take a lot of risk. It's going to take time, my friend, but it's possible. I mean, you go from 22 maybe to 30, and then from 30 to 40, and then to 50. But you have to really, 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 don't expect anything fast with that. You really have to take your time and take it slow. And only take your A+ setup. You have to have a model. Do you have a model? Do you have a strategy you use? Something you can trust. And never make. I just pass it and never make profit. Just struggling with the drawdown since this month. This has been you're not the only one. It's just it's a very tough month. Yeah, yeah, it's tough, but hey, if you learn from it, it's still winning. You will still win in the end, right? Even though you might lose it. But yeah, do you journal, by the way, Starboy, if I may ask? Do you journal? Okay, now I'm wondering. I'm just looking at NQ, and I think we are. I'm just wondering if we are going to make our way up now. Oh shit! Hold on. I wonder if we are going to make our way up now. Let me show you guys. Yeah, I think we're going to go up into this area now, back into the area. Here we go. In the 20%, then 20 to 30 in the weekly range, right? So let's see. Okay. Okay, once we go over 20%, I'm very interested to get into the trade because then I know we're going to go higher. I already have these targets here. Yeah. But you have to be careful for a pullback. 11:30. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go down anymore now. But the question is, are we going to keep on going up because you don't want to give any money back, right? Yeah. Are we going to go past that first percentage? What are you going to do? Okay, let's see. Ugh, I really want to see it go over that fucking. Oh, sorry. Pardon my language, guys. I'm so annoyed with the market now. Just so much. It's just not doing. These swings are just crazy, right? It's just madness what is going on. Yes. Us. Okay, I think now we're going to go up to that level here. Let me see, but it really needs to go over. Just watching. God, it's so horrible. Okay, I'm gonna open the door again. It's so hard. So this is a little bit difficult when when the market is going your way, it's finally, but it's going in a way that it's so hard to trade. That's frustrating, especially if you're waiting for it all day. Um, like it's really hard, but I think once it goes over this 20%, then we're in the TGIF range, right? And then it's going to go to the 30 and then to the 40%. I do think I already have this marked. I have to be patient because I do think that this is the high of the day. I sort of like think that's really in this area. But I think once it's, now we have a bullish structure, and I do think I would be really surprised. It could still go down and still, give me the FU. But when you have such a bad day like this, the lunch really can give you good opportunities. So let's see. But it's very. I can feel that I'm getting annoyed a little bit, and I normally don't get annoyed very fast from the market, but this market is just really annoying me. But let's see. 11:36. Let's see. We are. I want to see above 20%. Are we going? It's gonna blast through it most likely. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to blast through the first percentage. This is the first percentage fair value gap, by the way. So let's see if this can make it way out of it. $11.37. God damn it. How are you going to enter, right? Let me go to the 15. Okay, so once we're above the first percent fair value gap, we don't have any. I think that's the barrier that I would enter here. Let me see. We do have equals, but I do think we're going to go up here, and then I think it's just ready for blast off. Because do we have a breaker? We already retested this here. We have a breaker here. So once you get in here, let me see. Yeah, my stop will be I will use this inversion as my. I don't think we have to go further down. I think this is it. We are above the opening range gap again, so we've gone through it so many times. So really want to go back into it. We're above the 830. We're above the 930. Where are we are above the 20%. Yeah, I think it's. Come on. I think I'm getting in here. I think this is a buy, and I'll tell you why. Stop loss below the wick here. This is my TP. And the wick is here. Yeah. From N first presented to other first presented, but this is also something that 495 is definitely on the cards. So this is going to be my trade. I see it's not in a macro, but everything is off now. But it doesn't have any. Why would it go back down now? It's been retesting everything. Come on. I think it's ready for blast off. We're over 20%. We're not gonna go any lower. Good for me to be careful. I don't want to be. I really want a tight stop. I really just want to blast off, just go on a large candle. We deserve it after such a long wait. Markets make me nervous, sort of. Just don't like it. It looks to me like it wants to explode anytime soon. What are you gonna do? Oh my god, do I want to be in this actually? Come on. 11:44. Okay, stopped out. Hello, hello. Hey, you're paper trading. That's awesome to hear. Yes, I'm also paper trading only today. Khalida, I'm just gonna go Khalida. My trade was at daily open. Did you get in at daily open? So yeah. I'm also aiming for the high, but I'm thinking of getting in. But this is my high of the day. I think I think it's gonna go blast off at some point. But you want to be in the right time because it might slam down on you again, right? 9:30 high. Oh, you already got out? Oh, wow. Oh, that's a good trade. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. And you literally just also took the opening range gap. That's really awesome. Literally, the opening range gap was between the two as well. So that was a very solid trade. Very good. Well done. And definitely a safe trade as well. I'm aiming too high a little bit, but I think it's going to go there. Yeah. I think it's going to blast off anytime. There we go. That was an awesome trade, Khalida. I mean, that was really solid. Well managed as well. I know it's going to go up, but the price action is so difficult right now that it's really difficult to trade it. So actually, it's just time to actually just either come back but it's almost afternoon anyway. So we're above 20%, right? Let me just quickly do this. Mm, mm, okay, here we go. So anyway, flat day for me. Wiku, hey Wiku, how are you going? Yeah, flat day. That's good. It's so hard to trade. Um, it is really, really, really hard to trade. I think it's going to go up, but it's the price action is just too hard to really get in, and it's just low probability, sort of, right? So I guess we just have to. I do think it will make the move in the lunchtime and then go into consolidation. That's what I think. And we'll just make these little moves all the time and then just go back and forth. Um, See, it makes one move, so everybody thinks, oh, it's going to go now, and then it goes back into this little trap, right? So, but we are above 20%. Let's see, we take the high here. Was making the move now. It's frustrating. Not getting a good entry, but we'll see. Today's slow. Well, yeah, it's not easy price action today. Definitely not. Definitely not. It's Friday, baby. Friday sometimes is a little bit more challenging, and it knows it is going where it wants to go. But the way the price action books is really, really hard. Let's see. I think we're going to go to 30% here, and then maybe have a. Oh, hold on. I need to calculate something. Oh, we're exactly at 2. We have a nice pullback here, and let's see. We can go up to what is 3, 2.5. Come on, give it a nice push. Give it a nice push. Come on, give it a nice push. Three, 4, 2 is exactly 2.5, so I think it's going to go there. Come on, go to 2.5. Wow, that's beautiful. That's a nice move. Wow. Wow, that would be amazing if it just goes exactly to this level, which is exactly 30%. Let's see if it hits this level. Wow. So what time did this move start? 11. So on a day like this, when you have such a bad day, you just have to really, really wait. And then it's not the 10:50 macro, it was not 11:50 macro, but then it was the 11:50 macro that delivered. Wow. Look at that. Did anyone take that trade? Did you take it, Khalid? Nice. I think we're gonna go. We might just go even higher now. But let's see. 12 o'clock. Well, we didn't. We even went higher than 30%. So I guess we're going here. 393. Let me have a look quickly. $380. I'm gonna check something else. Okay, pull back. Yeah. Hey, we're not done yet to the upside. Minor retracement, but I do think we are go to 450. Yeah, I put my higher time frame. Well, now it's time to frame a trade. I think it's time to now. Things are moving. We say, hey, thank you for subscribing, guys. On a day like this, I need your support. So boring. I was a bit annoyed with the market, to be honest, at some point. But it's always fun to hang out with my family. Let's see. Okay, now it's time to frame a trade because we know we still have some movement to the upside, right? Okay, 027. Now let's focus. I had this already marked as high of the day here, but we just need a good entry. I don't want to be slammed out of it. Now, do we have a breaker on the 15? Yes, we do. Now, I would like a breaker retest. But the question is, are we going to get it anytime soon, or are we going to have to wait for the lunch? That would be frustrating. Because I really wanted. I was actually waiting for this the whole day, so it's a little bit frustrating now that I missed part of the move. But I'll wait. I mean, I'm gonna trade anyway, so I'm here. I'm not gonna do anything else. So I'll let the stream go. I might get a coffee now. Yeah, my TP is high. I have my TP here. Well done. Good trade. If you're done, take your money and run. I just need 250 to pass an account. I'm sort of like, I'm like, okay, it's Friday. I don't have anything, other plans, and I just have to wait for that trade. And then Monday I have a new funded account I can use. Just be patient. I have to be patient. I have to be patient. I'm going to get rid of this because we're ready for trade. But if listen, guys, it's not it's not an easy day. It's not a good day to trade. In all honesty, as an example, I should just close the trade. But I do believe that we are going, and that this is the high somewhere. So I do think we have one more leg up to go. But the thing is that I'm like, are we going to go? It might even go higher, by the way. But this is for me the high of the day. Another one. Hey, I lost Wico. I lost one funded account. I don't know if you know that. I lost it this week, by the way, or beginning of the week. And yesterday I thought I passed one, but I still needed that $250. So yeah. So it's not raining evils, but yeah, we're building. I mean, I want 3 funded accounts at the same. I try to have 3 funded accounts at the same time, but. See, the only thing now I'm thinking, okay, see, it's exactly 30%. How long is it going to take before it gets here, right? That's my only worry. It's like, okay, I just want one trade. It's a simple one, but this price action is so nasty. Let's see. What time is it now? Okay, yeah, okay. I like the time though. I like the time. I mean, I think it's going to take that run now. Let's see if I can make it in this run. Or it's going to fool me, take me out. We are above 30%. What time is it? 5 past. Yeah, so no, see, this is what it does. It make a move. It made such a large move. We need a breaker retest. Nothing without the breaker retest. Nothing without the breaker retest. Let me check gold quickly. I don't think gold is. Okay. See, they're moving so similarly, right? They just do the same thing. It's just amazing how. But this already looks really weird on the daily. I mean, I wouldn't even want to touch this, but it's sort of like just going into the wicks and just making. But it's still a nice move. But yeah. Let's go back to NQ. I think NQ is going to consolidate again. I'm looking forward to my relaxing evening today. I'm gonna watch some TV afterwards. Have my chocolate. I do have my chocolate. I'm actually really eating very healthy now, but except only at night I do feel like having my chocolate. Um, Obviously that goes together with a series or movie, right? And just relax after making my 250 on a good trade. Let me see. Can I? What time is it? 7. No, it's not gonna run now. It's gonna just fool people. That's gonna go up. It might do it. It might spike up, but I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna fall for it. I have to wait. There has to be one good trade that really gives a normal setup. Like, okay, we're gonna enter the breaker here, and then we're gonna go back up, right? We're running. We are sort of like coming close to this level here, so we don't have that much time to waste. I'm also thinking like most people will think, oh, it's not going to run because the macro's in, and then they make a run, right? Something like that. Yeah. This one, what they're going to do. It's so sneaky. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Damn it. Damn it, you fool. I cannot get in. No, I can't do it. It's too dangerous. Damn it, you idiot. I hate you today. I can't go in. No, I can't do it. There's nothing to do. Hmm. There's really no, there's no entry, there's nothing to do. I mean, it's just no way to, hmm. I wonder if it's going to spike up. Yeah. It's going to go to that level, but there's really no way I can enter. There's just no way. I mean, it just doesn't give any entry. It just doesn't give any. It's so annoying. It is annoying, but it happens sometimes, right? It just happens sometimes. Yeah, maybe this move gives a good entry. Yeah, guys, to be honest, I don't think it's really worthwhile to sit around and to watch this. It's just annoying price action. I think it's just better to enjoy our weekend and to do something else and let this just do its thing. And then enjoy life. This is just not the market to really try to get things done. Let me put it that way, right? It's just not the market to get things done. You just really want to do other things on days like this. It was nice just to watch it, but now I'm like, I'm just, it's not really, and I also don't want to give any ideas for people to trade or give so with that being said, does anyone have a question before I end the stream? Maybe lunch has a maybe in PM session might when you have a break or retest, but I would not just go enjoy. I think it's better just to go enjoy your life and come back on next Monday. We have a new week coming. Let me check the news quickly. Forex Factory, do we have? What is the next week bringing to us? Hey, Busha. Monday. No news. Oh, Tuesday, PPI. Nice. Okay, I like that. Tuesday, PPI. Everything's back to business, right? Because everything is open again. So, unemployment claims. Wednesday, red full news. Okay, so there's news coming. That's good. Okay, guys, and no questions? Thank you everyone for just hanging out, and I see that some people subscribed. I didn't see any messages, I guess, so thank you for that. 360, wow, amazing. Shitty day price action wise, but I think it's still gonna go here in this area here. But we'll see what happens, and I'll see you guys next week, Monday. And if you have any questions, drop me a note. Let me know. So have a nice weekend, everyone. Enjoy the weekend. See you next week. Yes, and if anyone has a question, feel free to drop a line in the Discord. I left the Discord link here. I was thinking as well maybe to do some. I really want some input from you guys. If there's any ideas you have for the weekend, like get together and maybe we can go over specific topics. But yeah, let me know in the Discord. It's still, evolving and getting shaped with you guys. But if I think of something, I'll drop a note. And if you guys have any ideas, feel free to let me know. Like, hey, listen, I would like to do that. Because in the weekend, like let's say it's just 1 or 2 hours max or something. But you have more time to go over stuff, I guess, instead of the during the trading session, right? Sometimes you can go over stuff, but it's always you're distracted by the price section or stuff like that. So yeah, feel free to give any suggestions. And if I have any suggestions, I'll make a poll. I'll just ask if there's any interest. So, but again, guys, have a nice weekend. Enjoy. And we'll catch up later on. Ciao, ciao. And don't overtrade, guys. Be careful. It's not worth it. Ciao.